Oh,
The usual.
moving up.
A week or so.
It's been about a week. We said about 2 to 3 weeks.
Is he still in the booth?
No, he's out of the boot. He's doing great.
And then Josh Doxson, we got a report that he had his heel drained in addition to the shoulder problem. A, can you confirm that? And B, how much longer on him?
I don't think I've ever heard of a heel being drained, so I don't know where that came from. That is not true. But he's going to do a little something out here today. We'll see. I'd be surprised if he went full go, but he did not have his heel drained. He just got it stepped on.
Foot at all?
No, he's fine. Heel drained. Who reported that, by the way?
Brian Mitchell?
Did he? Oh, I got to give him a hard time on that one.
Okay. Jay, we've seen running backs coach Randy Jordan rotate his guys with the firsts and the seconds and the thirds and stuff. As we prepare for week 1 preseason against the Pats, what's the plan in that game specifically with the backs, and will Chris Thompson play in that game?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that after today's practice. Tomorrow morning we're going to have a staff meeting and go over playing time for the game Thursday so we can start getting the guys ready who are going to play. Yeah, we haven't decided that yet. Chris Thompson, I would probably say, as we stand here today, will not play.
How going to the CFL, is that helpful for a guy like that? How much stock do you put in the film that he has up there? What's kind of the evaluation process for a guy coming from Canada back to the NFL?
Well, I'm a firm believer that playing football is better than not playing football. So it's the only opportunity that presented itself for him. He took advantage of it, got himself some football on tape. Our guys saw him and brought him in for a workout, and he had a good workout. So I think any experience is a great experience, really. I mean, the coverages are different. They have 12 guys on the field and a lot more to it. But, quite frankly, I think he's done a good job.
Coach Gruden, I don't know if you were able to see the preseason game on Thursday night, but with the helmet rule, the enforcement, did you have a chance to kind of look at that and see how it's going to be officiated this year, kind of get a feel to help the team with trying to diagnose what's a legal tackle, what's not a legal tackle?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting to get the rule myself written down. I'm waiting to have the referees come here, and it's scary, quite frankly. I know that we're trying to protect the player and take the head out of the game. We understand that, but you do eventually have to make a tackle somehow. And these guys are in some unique, awkward positions from time to time. Everything's not a perfectly formed tackle. Sometimes you're going to be out of position, I just hope these penalties don't cost people games and just, whatever. But we're also trying to keep guys safe. I understand that, but we just need a clear-cut rule defined, help so everybody understands what's going on.
Jay, on Thursday you said that you wanted to do a lighter workload. You did Friday off day, and today you said you want to amp it up. How do you go through camp? Is it 48 hours, 72-hour windows, at 24 hours, where you kind of feel what you need to do in the level of intensity in practice?
Yeah, that's about right. I try to script, for our first 4 days of training camp. That was done before we got here, before the summer break. And then our day off, I try to script the next 3. But a lot of it's dependent on who we have. Sometimes I have to taper off certain personnel groups because we have injuries. There was one day we had 3 outside backers that couldn't practice, so we had to do all sub stuff for offense. So unfortunately, you can't predict injuries and who's going to be out. So you have to adjust your schedule accordingly. It's not always as easy as, okay, let's do this period, this period, this period, this period. Sometimes you have to adjust, and we've had to do that because of our offensive lineman issues, our receiver issues, our outside backer issues. Heck, Zach Brown was hurt one day, and as was, Mason was dinged up, so we had to, taper off just a little bit.
Jay, just with Fan Appreciation Day, what does it mean to have so many fans out here, and what does that do for the practice sessions, and then also just your appreciation afterward?
I think it'll be fun for the fans to get a look at the team for the first time, and it'll be fun for the players to get out here. I just hope they're not too amped up and start, all the crazy trash talking, and then somebody gets in a push and shoving match. That's what I'm trying to guard against. But it'll be fun. It'll be high energy, I'm sure. We have a couple live sessions today. It'll be kind of fun. Some goal line short yardage, which will be fun. I'm sure the players will enjoy that. Best 3 out of 5 short yardage, best 3 out of 5 goal line. So we'll get them juiced up. Then we'll have some live sessions there at the end too. So it'll be a good practice. Get some tackling in here and see what happens. But it's awesome the fans come out here. We're very appreciative of our stay here in Richmond. They've been great to us. Montsecure's been excellent to us. The Omni's been great. So it's a first-class organization here, and we're happy to be part of it.
Jay, I heard your jog took a little bit longer today. Coming
Oh,
over here.
John.
All right. We'll talk later.
Okay. All right, thank you.